everyone, and welcome back to episode 48.
Pretty sure.
Is it 8?
48, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Of Seinarukana.
Hey, I can count.
When Manobi is just surprise everybody by creating sunlight.
Or we're under attack.
Or we're under attack, but I don't think so.
That would be interesting, though, if we were...
Especially since Nozomi's still calm.
That
Only Nozomi stays calm, while casually looking out the window.
モノベイが太陽を出してくれました。
I don't think I can do much. Manobe the sun.
太陽と月をモノベイの周りに浮かべて、1日1周のペースで回してくれるらしいです。あと、ついでに太陽が出てる間は空も一緒に映してくれます。
She made a sun and moon that will float around at the taste of a day. By the way, she'll also make a sky for when the sun comes up. Can't she just make a new world for us?
Yes! This is one powerful spirit.
Can't you just make a world?
Speechless.
なんなのよ、その反則的性の。
This goes against all rational thought.
ほら、私の言った通りだったでしょ。モノベイに頼めば何だってできるのよ。
See, I told you so. You can ask Manobe to do anything. Technically, you could ask anyone to do anything. They just might not be able to do it.
It's obvious that she's also shocked.
こんなに気配りが利くなんて。モノベイ、やはり最高です。
Okay!
Eli. Maybe you should stop running track when you're in labor. Such amazing consideration. Manobe truly is the greatest.
のぞみが本気を出せば、ここは究極の快適空間になるんじゃないか。床暖房完備とか、駅まで徒歩3分とか、モノベイ改正でブロードバンドライフとか。
If Nozomi took this seriously enough, perhaps this could be the ultimate resort. Floor heating, 3-minute walk to the station, broadband, Wi-Fi, the works.
I'm terrified that it might be possible.
ちょっとさつきちゃん、のぞみ、一体何が起きたの？みんな大騒ぎよ。
Hold on, Sasuke, Nozomi, what the heck just happened? Everyone's upset.
Sane and a bunch of students surround us, demanding an explanation for a sun suddenly being created right outside our windows. We give them a stirring sermon about Manobe's greatness and our new living conditions.
さて、それじゃあこれから私たちの組織、旅団の本拠地となっている分子世界に行くわけだけど、のぞみちゃん、ちょっといい？
Now we'll be going to the branch road where the brigade, that's us, has its HQ. Nozomi, got a second?
あ、はい。
Sure.
Nozomi obediently walks up to her side. Satsuki pats her on the head for behaving, then continues.
まずはモノベイに次の座標をセットしないといけないわけだけど、小さいモノベイを呼び出してくれる？
First off, we need to set the coordinates for where Manobe needs to go. Can you call the little Manobe?
わかりました。
Alright.
Now she just needs to concentrate for a moment to summon the shrimpy version. Shrimpy version.
Bing.
A moment
Oh, look,
later,
it's like a baby.
the little thing appears on her shoulder.
やっぱりかわいい。のぞみ、後で触っても。
Nozomi, can I pet her later? You think that's the whole reason Katima came along, was just for the
一緒にモ
little
ノベイ
Manobe?
と遊びましょう。
Yep, that's okay. Let's play with Manobe together.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
ぽえ
So cute.
I guess Minobe's he's happy about getting to play with Katima. That sounded like a happy noise, at least. Everyone grimaces a little bit watching them.
はあ、カティマの性格も難儀だが、モノベイの返事の声を聞くとどうも力が抜ける。
As stern as Katima seems to usually be, all of that disappears the moment she hears Minobe. I think someone's a little jealous.
Yeah, one twee's all it takes. While we chat quietly, Satsuki takes the mini Minobe away from Nozomi and closes her eyes. I think they're communicating somehow.
No, she's just using her as a healing aid.
目的地の座標をセットしてるんですよ。
Ah, I get it. That's how she's setting our destination.
まあ、他のやり方もあるらしいけどな。
See, I kind of want to see the, how the headquarters people usually travel from world to world, since they don't have a Minobe. Do they use spirits? Do they use some kind of ship? I'm interested in finding it out.
Well, I've heard about this way too.
Also, I have a feeling that the headquarters floats. It's like some kind of space station thing. I hope it does. That like
Well,
flies.
it was called Verdant Station?
Yeah, but a train station.
Or
is called
Verdant
a-
Sanctuary, that's it.
Yeah, a train station is called a station. And what's a verdant, and why does it need a sanctuary?
Verdant is like stunning, beautiful,
Exactly.
radiant.
So, what is this? Some kind of forest? Maybe this is Mini Minobe. Maybe Verdant Sanctuary is Minobe.
No, I have a feeling that's the name of their headquarters building or whatever. So, about this brigade, what kind of world is your headquarters in?
さあな、いろいろと動いたりしてるらしいからよ。今の場所は俺も知らねえ。細かいことはタリアが知ってればいいことだからな。
Who knows? It's always moving around. I don't even know about its current spot. Ask Thalia about the small stuff.
適当なやつよな。顔から想像できる通りに頭の作りも大雑把だな。
Irresponsible boy! Your head appears to be just as primitive as your face.
だと
What was that?
It
やめ
was
なさい、
me.
ソル。事実でしょ。
Knock it off, Saul. It's the truth.
お前までそんなこと言うなよ。
You're gonna say that too?
かわいい
So cute.
さつき先輩から返してもらったらすぐに触っていいですからね。
You can hold it as soon as Satsuki gives it back.
ありがとう、のぞみ。
Thank you, Nozomi.
Thalia and Sarluska do their comedy routine, while Nozomi and Katima bond over cutesy things. The noise in here is suddenly kind of painful. It's starting to get out of hand, but
タリアたちもああやってバカな漫才をしていればすぐにみんなと仲良くなるだろう。見ていて楽しいからな。
If Thalia and Saluska are joking around, then everyone's enjoying themselves together. They look like they're having fun.
I guess. But don't read my mind without my permission!
But how is she supposed to know that she has your permission without reading your mind?
にしても仲間の状況を観察するようになるとはどういう風の吹き回しだ？
Well, who cares? Besides, you watching over your companions, isn't this a curious turn of events?
Not really. I'm just watching. Everyone's a little carefree around new people.
Careful.
Careful.
Again, the complete opposite. The complete opposite.
If they get wary or hostile, then their friends will naturally pick up on that and follow along.
その心の持ち方は重要だぞ。集団で行動する際には誰かが全体を眺め人間関係を把握しておくべきだからな。
The heart must be taken care of. When you act as many, someone needs to look at the whole. That person must be aware of the relationships between people.
She climbs up on my head as she says that. I'm used to it, but I still kind of wonder why she climbs when she could just float up there.
See, Raymond and I, same wavelength. I totally get her.
出発進行よ。
Alright, preparations okay. Nozomi, begin departure.
わかりました。モノベ、お願いね。
Okay, Minobe, please. What are the odds that Katima is going to, like, steal the mini Minobe? And, like, you'll just find her, like, in a classroom or in one of the dormitories suddenly just petting the mini Minobe.
With that answer, the floor begins to rumble. Proof that Minobe's moving
あ
again.
とは到
Like,
着ま
not
で待てば
necessarily
い
in
い
a
だけなんだ
preview
け
way,
ど、
but just
到
having
着まで
taken
ど
the
のくら
mini
いかかるか
Minobe.
わからないから、まずは食料の備蓄状況でも確認してきましょうか。
Now we just need to wait until we get there. I don't know how long it'll take, so we should check on our food situation first.
そうね。まさかこのような状況になるとは思わなかったし、制限しないでたくさん作ってたから少し心配だわ。
Alright, I didn't think it'd turn out like this. I've been a little nervous anyway since you weren't rationing anything.
まあなんとかなるんじゃねえか。剣の世界を出るときにたっぷり食料はもらってるだろう。それに人間死ぬ気になるわ。何でもできるぞ。
Well, we can manage, right? We had plenty of food when we left the sword world. And people can do pretty much anything if they're about to die.
あんたみたいに単細胞生物だったらそれも可能でしょうけどね。
Maybe single-celled organisms like you can too.
だと
What was that?
はいはい、そこまで。死ぬ気でなんとかするのは今じゃないわ。のぞむくん、猿のことをお願いしてもいいかしら。
Yes, yes, that's enough. Let's not worry about dying right now. Nozomu, can you take care of Saul?
Nah, I don't mind.
バカな相手は疲れるのだがな。
Tired of playing with an idiot, huh?
レーメちゃん。
Lame.
Nozomi smiles sheepishly, but I'm pretty sure they all feel the same way as her. They're not saying it, but it's obvious enough from their attitudes.
かわいいですね、モノベ。
Oh, you're so cute, Minobe.
Aside from Katima, who's in a completely different world.
Then again, she did come from a different world. Okay, shall we go?
ええ。
Right.
The two of them open the door and leave. Once they're gone, the Minobe fanatic turns to me.
では、のぞむ、私たちは何をしていましょうか。
Then, Nozomu, what should we do?
Just leave the rest up to Minobe, I guess. Let's see. I guess we've basically got nothing to...
Ah!
何事？敵の襲来？
What was that? Enemy attack? So apparently this isn't for the normal traveling to new worlds thing.
Nozomi, do you know what that shaking was? Nozomi's clinging to my uniform. She touches the mini Minobe and closes her eyes.
敵が来たなら来たでぶちのめすのみだ。おい、望む、行こうぜ。
If the enemy's here, we just gotta beat him. Hey, Nozomu, let's go!
こら、落ち着きなさい、それ。
Hey, settle down, Saul.
Go? Go where? Calm down a little.
二人して落ち着けとか言うなよな。
I don't need people telling me to relax.
No, you
のぞむ
need
ちゃん、
to
ど
relax.
うなの？
Nozomi, how is it?
えっと、
After a moment's hesitation, she smiles sheepishly.
どこに行けばいいのって言ってますよ。
Where do I go? She said.
え？
Notice the
Satsuki
different
gapes
change.
in shock. Was it that much of a surprise?
ちゃんと座標を設定したはずなんだけど。
I know I set the coordinates right, but does
そんな場所知らないって言ってますよ。
she says she doesn't know where that is.
嘘、そんなはずないわよ。ねえタリアにそる、この座標数値で間違いないわよね。
No way, that can't be right. Come on, Thalia, solve. These are the right coordinates, right?
She starts writing down various numbers up on the board. Thalia looks at them and nods. Sorluska just kinda cranes his head at them.
あ、ちょっと待って。私たちがあなたと合流しようとしたとき、一度次元心が起きてるのよ。それを考えて計算しないと。
Hold on. There was a dimension quake when we were about to join you. You didn't include that in your calculations.
次元心？
Huh? A dimension quake?
あ
Like an
あ、そうい
earthquake,
や
but
そん
bigger?
なことを言ってたな。座標がずれたとかなんとか。
Oh yeah, you did say that. The coordinates must have shifted.
それ本当？
the eye and a half. Are you sure?
She goes completely pale.
See, like, this would be a good one to screen cap for the episode if you're doing a different screen cap for each episode.
It is kind of nice, I like it. Except I wish Katima was in it.
Well, wherever Manoba is, Katima's sure to be around.
While the rest of us just stare helplessly, she and Thalia begin calculating something on the board.
じゃあ、まあ、それを踏まえた座標をセットしましょうか。のぞみちゃん、ちびものべ借りるわね。
Okay, well, I guess we can use these as the base coordinates. And so, let me borrow Mini Manoba.
はい。
Here.
どうも、先行きが怪しくなってきたようですね。
It sounds like there might be a problem.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected this to happen.
大丈夫かな？
Are we going to be okay?
Sorluska pounds us on our backs as we worry. He's smiling ear to ear. It's kind of scary.
大丈夫だ。何かあっても俺が全員守ってやるからな。
We're fine. Even if something happens, I'll protect all of you.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you.
はは何やらイノシシがのぞみにちょっかいを出してそうな雰囲気だぞ。
Oh, this is the kind of situation the boy waits for to hit on Nozomi?
Well, so what if he does?
Oh, ooh.
Whatever his motives are, if it's a chance for them to get along, I don't really care.
Oh, this is that right there.
再計算し直したわよ。それじゃあモノベ、出発
Okay,
よ。
I think that might be something important where the screen all went black like that, but you kind of passed by way too fast. I think that something like that basically says that's a relationship hidden test type of thing. Like if you had perhaps done a bit more with Nozomi, like maybe if you had taken her on that more recent thing or whatever it was.
Maybe.
Then Nozomu actually would care about her a little bit more and might get in a conflict with Saul, perhaps.
Possibly. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because just going by how games work, because it can't happen in books, and it doesn't happen in movies, barely at all, but in games, screen goes black like that, and then someone says something. That means it's something super important. Like practically every single time that happens, it means it's something very important, or it's someone asking, "Hey, why'd the lights go out?"
Maybe he just closed his eyes for a moment.
Exactly, but that's like past the fourth wall kind of thing. And screen goes black. Someone says something. It's
Continue.
Pretty, yes, whatever. All right, we did our calculations. Okay, Manob, depart.
The floor shakes just once. I think we've actually left this time.
今度は大丈夫だと思うけど。
I think we'll be okay this time.
あれ？
Huh? Ah. Sounds like a creaky door.
Minobi makes a long cry. Not like the one when enemies show up. She sounds confused.
わからないよって言ってますよ。
I don't get it, she says.
嘘でしょ？そんなはずは。だってちゃんと次元神で起きた座標書のズレも計算に入れたのよ。
You're kidding, right? That can't be right. I mean, didn't we take the deviation of the dimension quake into account?
あの方が教えてくださった座標なのにどうして違うわけ？
We gave her the coordinates. Why are they wrong?
おい、落ち着けって。本当に計算とか座標とか合ってるのか？
Hey, chill! Are you sure you actually added up those coordinates right?
合ってるわよ。あの方が教えてくれた座標に言われた通りの計算で導き出したんだから。
They're right. The ones we gave her are the exact ones that we calculated.
つまり私たちはどこに行けばいいのかわからない状況になったということでしょうか。
Basically, the situation right now is that we don't know where we're supposed to go.
どうもそうらしいな。
It would seem so.
ちょっと困ったわね。
This is kind of a problem.
She sticks out her tongue and tries to look cute as she giggles. She's not the least bit cute.
She's not even sticking out her tongue.
I'm about to make a snide comment. The door bursts open.
ちょっとのぞみ、何かあったの？揺れが頻繁に起きてるからみんな心配して聞きに来てるんだけど。
Hey, Nozomi, is something going on? It keeps shaking, so everyone's worried and keeps asking me about it.
Sane comes in, followed by representatives from a bunch of classes. Shinsuke and Misato are there with her too.
いやー、地震が起きたとか言って結構騒ぎになってるぜ。
Oh man, they're like earthquakes. This is pretty crazy.
まあみんなの顔を見ればトラブルが起きたことはわかるけどね。
Well, I can tell from looking at all of you that we're in some kind of trouble.
トラブル？で、どうなの？さつきちゃん。
Trouble? Well, what is it, Satsuki?
ええ、トラブル発生です。
Yes, we're in trouble.
All the other students start making a commotion. They're supposed to be relying on us, so openly telling them that we're in trouble freaks them out.
のぞむくんたちも聞いてもらいたいんだけど、この時間樹の世界では各世界ごとに座標が決まっているの。
Nozomu, you guys should listen to this too. In the time tree, every world has its own coordinates.
私たちはその座標を元にして移動するわけだけど、たまに起きる次元神というのがあって、それのせいで座標がずれたらしいの。枝がねじれるようなものね。
We move based on them. Every now and then there are dimensional quakes that change the coordinates because of the branches shifting.
じゃあ、今は座標がすごくずれてしまってる状況なんですか？
Then the situation we're in right now is that the coordinates have changed a lot?
ええ、 しかもタリアたちは一度起きた次元神に対応した座標を持ってきてくれていたんだけど、私たちがカティマさんの世界で戦ってる間にまた会ったらしいの。
Yeah, yes. Furthermore, Thalia brought the coordinates for the quake that happened earlier, but there must have been another one while we were fighting.
次元神がですか？
A dimension quake?
それで困ってるんだけど、早苗先生、なんとか対応策を考え出すので少し時間をください。
Right, that's why we're in trouble. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to deal with it. Just give me a little time. Speaking of time, I don't know if we're at
わ
time.
かったわ。
Or if we're
ど
at
のみ
like
ち、
just
私たちには
halfway.
どうすることもできないしね。
Okay, I understand. In any case, we can't do anything about it, can we? Might be at about
みんなも
whatever.
もうちょっとだけ待ってて。
I'm sorry, everyone else too. Just give me a little longer. That's what she said?
She bows an apology to them all. I'm not sure they understood anything besides her apology. But still, after seeing her bow, they don't say anything. This does just make them all worry more, though. Still, if it's her, she should be able to find a way to do something. That's how they're looking at her now.
じゃあ、みんな、ここから出るわよ。
Okay, everyone, time to leave.
They all leave in a stream, and Sane closes the door behind them. Satsuki lets out a huge breath as soon as they're gone.
もう、困ったわね。タリア、早速対策を考えるわよ。
Ah, jeez, this sucks. Thalia, we've got to think of something to do right away. Go to a random world. Get coordinates there. Right. Alright, hold on. So, are we at time now, or are we not at time? I'm not entirely sure.
It shouldn't have been very long. We didn't start
Okay,
this out
so it
long
is
ago,
only-
did we? Oh, yeah. Well, definitely not. That's still got a good 20 minutes. Whoop, wrong one.
Endless Dungeon, floor 558. You know, just thinking, you should try putting up an episode of that Rogue Legacy thing. Just one random generation of that
Yeah, right.
super annoying game. Come on, you might be better motivated if you knew that you were being watched.
All of us Eternity Sword
I
users
could do
walk
it.
into the student council room. It's not all that big of a room, so it's kind of cramped with this many people. Wait, this many people, the Eternity Sword users. There's Nozomu, Nozomi, Satsuki, Katima, Thalia, and Sorluska. That's 6. There's 8 chairs there.
Well, to be fair, actually 10 chairs. You can barely see 2 at the bottom.
Yeah, there's 2 more. So yeah, this room is plenty big enough for 8 people.
6. Didn't you say? Did you say 6?
Yeah, I counted 6, right. We all sit down wherever, but nobody says anything. We're from different worlds, and even different races.
Don't they all identify as human? Satsuki said that she was human.
Pretty sure that Sorluska, at least, is not completely human.
But Satsuki did say that she was human.
Yeah.
Got that much at least.
Some of us just met the others. It's hard to know how to break the tension. All of a sudden, Nozomi stands up and begins fussing with the coffee maker.
カティマさん、コーヒーは飲めますか？
Katima, do you drink coffee? Do they have coffee in their world?
コーヒー？それは何ですか？
Coffee? What's that?
飲み物なんですけど。
Don't give it to her. Or better yet, do. It's a drink, I guess.
とりあえず物は試しってね。のぞみちゃん、全員にお願い。
I'll try it out for now. Nozomi makes some for everyone.
わかりました。
Okay.
She readily starts boiling the water. She's helped Satsuki out in this room lots of times, so she knows what she's doing in here.
ここでなら本音をさらけ出して話ができるわね。
In here, I can tell you what's really going on.
そうね。あのような場では細かい話をしても不安にさせるだけだし。
Yeah, we just upset everyone if we told them the details.
ピーチクパーチクうるさかったからな。
All this beating around the bush pisses me off. Don't say that. Everyone's nervous the first time something happens.
根性がないだけだよ。
Just the gutless.
見た感じ、イカルガたちがいた世界の住人はあまり弾力がある方ではないでしょうし、仕方ないでしょう。
From what I've seen, the people from the world Ikaruga was on don't have much in the way of courage. There's no helping it.
そうね。さて、のぞむくん。さっきまでの私の話やタリアの話ってほとんど理解できてないでしょ。
I guess. Okay, Nozomu. You didn't understand almost anything Thalia and I were talking about earlier, did you?
ちんぷんかんぷんだったな。
In one ear, out the other.
というわけで改めて説明するわ。座標っていうのは目的地にたどり着くための航路
We
を表すようなも
understand
のよ。
what coordinates are. We don't need yet another explanation. You can just say that they are coordinates, and we're pretty much right. We quite understand. So let me explain it again. You really don't have to. Think of coordinates like a sea route for getting to your destination, and that's supposed to make
例
it
えば
easier
平
for
面
us
で
to
考えれ
understand
ば
them.
どの方向にどれだけ進めば目的地である点にたどり着けるかってことね。
Imagine it's like a plane.
Well,
Oh, really, we are in some kind of flying vehicle. But if you keep going in any direction, you'll reach your destination. Not necessarily any direction, of course. Maybe it's easy if we say they're like polar coordinates.
これに目的地となる分子世界のコードを加えて、
Can you say
モ
that
ノ
it
ベに
like
教えてあ
marks
げ
the
れば、放
destination,
っておいてもそ
and
の
then we
世
have
界
to
にた
go
どり
there
着け
to
るっ
reach
て
our
だけ。
destination? Because
これらの情報
that's
を
the
統合
simple
したもの
form.
が座標よ。
If I feed Manoba our destination, we'll get there eventually. Also, if you don't feed Manoba the destination, we'll still get there eventually. We just have to keep on going. What brings all the information together is what we call coordinates. Isn't the information
わか
itself
る
the
か？
coordinates?
のぞむ。
Do you understand, Nozomu? No?
Kind of?
つまりさっきのは出発点がずれちゃったから正しい方向に正しい距離を進んでも全然違う場所に行っちゃうってことですか？
So basically, since the starting point's shifted, even if we go in the right direction for the right distance, we'll end up in the wrong place. So we have to find
Oh,
the
yes,
right place to
その通りです。
start from. That's roughly correct.
Thalia nods like she's praising Nozomi for being a good student.
理解が早くて助かるわ。まあこれが相対座標の欠点ね。あ、絶対座標の説明もした方がいいかしら。
Getting it quickly will help. Well, the problem's the relative coordinates. I think I should explain absolute coordinates.
ああ頼むよ。俺いまいち理解してなくってよ。
Yeah, please. I really don't get them.
あなたが理解してないなんてどういうこと？
What exactly do you not understand?
まあまあ頼むぜさつき教授。
Now, now. Go ahead, Professor Satsuki.
簡単なことよ。相対座標は原点が観測点になるけど、絶対座標は原点が一つってこと。木で例え
They
る
are
なら根っこの
simple.
部分よ。
Relative coordinates also. Relative coordinates use the starting point as the origin for your axis. Absolute coordinates all share the same one, like the roots on a tree.
原点を基準にして時間樹の中のどの系統をどの方向へどれだけ時間を進んだところにその世界が存在するかっていう情報ね。
The origin for them is based on the time tree itself, and it charts a world's existence in space and time.
相対座標の方向と距離は次元振動によって頻繁に誤差が生まれてしまうけど、絶対座標系の情報は次元振動では乱されないから確実に目的地にたどり着けるの。
Relative coordinates often have eras and quakes, but those don't change their locations relative to each other, so you'll still get where you want.
例えるなら絶対座標はどの枝のどの長さの部分に世界があるかを表すわ。どんなに枝がねじれたり曲がったりしてもその情報は変わらないでしょ。
Absolute coordinates express the world's location by its branch, so no matter how much branches twist or move, the coordinates never change.
じゃあそれを使えばいいんじゃないですか？
Then why can't we just use those?
そうもいかないのよ。絶対座標系の観測は今の私たちには無理。
We can't. Right now, using absolute coordinates is impossible.
原点からの膨大な距離を精密に測定しなきゃならないし、そもそも枝の系統や時間軸を数値化する方法がないから。
You need to make a very precise measurement from the origin point, and we can't even express the time axis on the branches numerically anyway.
だから結局年収示差で星の位置を求めるみたいに複数の分子世界に観測基点を置いて随時相対座標の情報を集めるしかないのよ。
So in the end, it's like navigating by the position of the stars. We have to go to multiple branch roads and collect information about our relative coordinates.
相対座標は使えなくなってて絶対座標はそもそもわからない。大変なことになってるんですね。あ、これがコーヒーです。飲んでみてください。
So we can't use relative coordinates, and we don't know the absolute coordinates. This sounds really bad. Oh, here's your coffee. Please try it. This is gonna be good.
Zomi hands out the coffee mugs as she rejoins the conversation. The smell fills the whole room. It feels a little more relaxed now.
ありがとう。ではいただきます。
Thank you. It is welcome.
香りはなかなかのものですが。
Okay, so she was
色が
drinking
な
it
んとも
apparently.
言えないですね。
Or smelling it. It has quite the smell and a very unusual color.
確かにこの色はあまり美味しそうには見えないわ。
Indeed, this doesn't look very appetizing. I have been around
まあ
coffee
望むはグイ
like,
ッと飲ん
quite
で
a
るし
lot in a short period,
Dokuttu
and I have to
wakke
say
じゃ
that it does not smell
いただくぜ。
appetizing either.
Yeah, I can't stand coffee. And like, why would people drink this stuff?
I actually worked at a coffee shop for a couple of months.
Well, she's drinking it, so it doesn't look like it's poison. Let's do it! Three of them all glance at each other and then take a drink together.
Yeah.
どうしたんです？
What's the matter?
Didn't tell him it was hot, maybe?
いかにも苦い
Oh, bitter.
という顔をしているな。
Indeed, it's bitter. Don't look like that.
のぞみちゃん、砂糖やミルクは？
Nozomi, you put in sugar and milk?
砂糖は2つ入れておきましたけどミルクは入れてないです。
It's kind of like medicine if you think about it. How a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. 2 sugars for no milk.
Drinking it for the first time without milk could be a little rough.
でも一応好みがまだわからないからそれだけにしておいたの。
Can we just call this episode Laugh Attack? Yeah, but I didn't know how they liked it, so I gave them their own milk.
Well, she did put 3 little pitchers of milk on the table.
だが初めて見たものを自分の口に入れる液体の中には入れないだろうに。考えが
Giving
足り
them
ない
something for
な。
the first time that you would not put into your own mouth is inconsiderate, Nozomi.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
なにいいってことよ。大事な仲間が作ってくれたんだからな。うまいに決まってるさ。すぐに俺の舌が慣れてくれるって。
What? That's a good thing. Our precious friend made it, so of course it's good. My tongue will get used to it soon enough.
調子のいいやつね。ごめんなさい。私には少し苦味が強くて飲めそうもないわ。
Aren't we eager to suck up? Sorry, it's too bitter. I can't drink this. Try some milk.
私もちょっとこの苦味は。
Me either. It's a bit too bitter.
じゃあそこの白い液体。
Use a white liquid.
それでも飲めないなら今回は飲まなくてもいいわよ。
Put some milk in it. If you still can't drink it, then don't worry about it. So there's Saluska. He just takes the milk and drinks that instead.
Katima and Thalia pour the milk like she suggests. Only Sarluska keeps drinking it on willpower alone.
Oh my goodness.
これならなんとか。
Place I worked had to like dump out the coffee every so often. They have a little sink there at the counter. I would dump it in, and like the first couple of times I did that, I got lightheaded just from the huge smell of sudden coffee rush. Couldn't imagine actually trying to drink the stuff. This is kind of...
そうですね。正直まだ美味しいとは思えないのですけど
I think that describes
飲め
coffee.
ないものではありませんね。
That's right. To be honest, it still doesn't taste very good, but it's not undrinkable now.
それはよかった。じゃあ話を戻すわね。
Oh right, they were
要す
talking
る
about
に
something as
現
well.
在の時間樹の状況に即した相対座標が今手元にないってこと。
I'm glad. Okay, back to the subject. See, we are so good at tangenting that we can make the characters go on a tangent. That we can then tange off of. We are the tangent machine. Basically, we don't have the relative coordinates matching up to the time tree's current situation.
In other words, it's like being adrift in the ocean without a chart or a compass. If so, then we need a backup plan.
次元振動自体頻繁に起こるものでもないの。それに起こったとしても微小なものなのよ。それ以前の相対座標から計算で誤差を補正できるくらいのね。
Dimension quakes don't happen often, and even if there is a small one, we can account for it and correct it with our former relative coordinates.
だからさっきは我ながら恥ずかしいぐらいに戸惑ったわけ。まあ無の命も困るような状況だし仕方ないよね。
That's why I was confused earlier, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Well, Manob's in a bad situation too. There's nothing we can do about it.
So, the final point here is that there is a way to calculate the coordinates of where we're going?
私が持ってる座標とタリアたちの座標を使えば大丈夫だと思ったんだけどね。
I thought that we'd be okay if we used my coordinates and the coordinates Aselia brought with her.
本当はここで座標を渡して万事解決なんですけど、すでに持ってきたデータすら過去のものとなっているというわけです。
In reality, the coordinates I gave her won't solve anything. That data's already gone bad. That's what it means.
多少のズレはなんとかなるんだけど、どうもね、多少どころではないぐらい出発地点の座標がずれちゃってるのよ。
We can cover a few gaps. Unfortunately, though, some are too much to account for. The coordinates of the world we left have shifted.
目的地の座標もずれてしまったようだし、互いの座標がずれていれば目的地にたどり着けるはずもないわ。
the coordinates of our destination have shifted too. Since both of them have changed, there's no guarantee we'll ever reach our destination. So just thinking about that little extra path beyond the castle in the Swords World, do you think that was put in just so we wouldn't think we were reaching the end? And then it's like, oh, surprise, this is actually the end.
Not necessarily. There might be additional content in a New Game Plus.
Oh yeah, that.
You're useless. Or we might come back to that world sometime later in the game, too.
あんたがそれを言うか
You're saying that to me?
Thalia immediately begins fuming in a rage when Sirluska makes fun of her. Why does she just overreact when it's him?
はいはいじゃれ合うのは後
Yes, yes, save the flirting for later.
じゃれ合ってなんか
Flirting?
いないって
Dream on!
抜群のコンビネーションだな。
What an astounding combination.
そもそも次元振動というものは何なのですか？言葉からして地震のようなものだと思いますけど。
What exactly is a dimensional quake anyway? From the phrase, it sounds something like an earthquake.
ああ説明してなかったわねその通り地震のようなものよもっとも規模というか細かい意味合いは違うけどね
So, Katima has earthquakes, huh? Earthquakes? I never explained that yet. You're right. They're like earthquakes but on a whole different scale. So the implications aren't the same.
風が吹いて木の枝が揺れるみたいに時間中内に揺れが生じることがあるのよ原因は分子世界の変革とかエネルギーの大きな遷移とか様々だけど
Like wind shaking branches on a tree, the time tree can shake too, because of a change in the world, or energy transfer, or a number of different other reasons.
その揺れを次元振動って言って枝同士が絡まったりずれてねじれたりするわけひどい時には枝が崩壊することもあり得る
A dimensional quake means that the branches can twist, shift, and entwine. A bad enough one can make an entire branch collapse.
細かい次元芯自体はそれほど珍しくはないけど座標が補正できないくらいに大きくずれてしまうなんてことはめったに起きないの
Small dimensional quakes aren't too unusual, but ones large enough that you can't correct the coordinate shifts are rare.
まあ思い当たる理由もないわけじゃないけど今はどのように目的地を探し出すかよね
Well, you don't need to know why they happen. Right now, we need to figure out how we'll find our destination. So now I think we might have had enough of this episode, and we can figure out how to reach our destination in one of the next several days worth of episodes. Perhaps sometime in the next week or two, we'll find our next destination in some random nearby world.
Yeah, it's been enough time, I suppose.
And so out of the three of them, which one do you think will actually take a liking to coffee? Saul
Alright.
seems to be just...
I cut you off when I tapped out of it.
Out of the three of them, which one of them do you think will actually start enjoying drinking coffee? Saul seems to just be deterministic about it.
I think he just wants to because he's got a crush on Nozomi.
Yes, quite a crush on Nozomi. And,
It doesn't really seem like any of them really like it.
and
at all.
Katima has a huge crush on Minogue, as we found out several episodes ago, and in a little spoiler. Whoops. Remember that? It was like forever ago. Anyway, any last words?
No, I
Done?
guess
Okay,
we'll
let's go.
learn what our next plan is in our next episode.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow, or rather later today, since it's 5 a.m.
No, I'm talking, they'll see the episode tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Put up, it'll be the next day. That's what I mean tomorrow by.
Ah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for watching, and have a good one.